and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The dome of the California Capitol building lit up dramatically here at our broadcast location in Sacramento. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. A bit forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Kings, and Halliburton on the... the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the 1. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
Sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Fox. Here's Bagley. And there's the bucket, staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now, here's Bridges. Kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Here's Halliburton. Poked away and taken away by Paul. We've played just over a minute here in the first. In the corner, Crowder with it. Ayton at the elbow. Over Bagley, and it's Ayton missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
That's good from Halliburton. such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Halliburton hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
So it's Sacramento after the Suns pick up 2. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
No good from Booker. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox against Paul. And Fox gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Barnes passes to Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
That one is no good.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
That free throw, no good.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Good on the second free throw. Doris, at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold do you think to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that championship team, that one team standing when the last game has been played. Listen, if you've struggled for long stretches, getting to 500, can be a process. But to me, those teams that can cross from perennial postseason participant to NBA champion, that is the hardest threshold. Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Bagley finds Halliburton. Loud pass to Bagley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and the shot goes in.
Well, you take control of what you can take advantage of, and that means playing through contact.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Some power
coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Fox passes to Holmes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Booker over Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
The first free throw is good. And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
And Fox gets it to go. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2. Al Paul. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. A nice shot by Booker.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Now, here's Fox. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Barnes outside. Clock at 4. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. Goes up off the inbound. And Ayton throws it down. The Kings trailing. Outside, Fox. The pass to Barnes, and here is Holmes. Outside, Bagley. Halliburton outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 6.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
It's deflected. Outside, Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and Hield subbed in for Halliburton. And for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now here's Kaminsky. Booker outside. Over Fox. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Kings leading. Down low. Bagley kicks to Fox. Pass to Thompson. Back to Fox. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Thompson against Kaminsky. Feeds it to McGee. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. A baseline Jay. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Healed against Booker. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Booker's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Fox against Kaminsky. Fox dishes to Thompson. Barnes left side. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, you really have to like that recognition by Barnes. Knew that was his play to make.
Payne in the post. Guarded by Fox. Payne can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point lead. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Sacramento making some changes. Alex Lenz checked in for Bagley. Harkless comes in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. Now here's Hield. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Another shot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And here's Booker from the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Up top, Harkless. Payne covering. Mitchell in the corner. Over Kaminsky. Off the left rim and out. Suns trail by 6. McGee, the pass to Payne. Back to McGee. He gets that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mitchell finds Hield. Here's Thompson. Back to Hield. McGee the block, and they're able to recover. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And the Kings lead by 6.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Payne looking around. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Hield. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Mitchell. Dishes to Harkless. Baseline jumper. Unable to get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. McGee, the pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Mitchell outside. Thompson passes to Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Payne dishes to McGee. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Payne grabs the board.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The shot's good from McGee. And now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Kings lead by 3. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And the Suns are an offensive powerhouse. We know that, but as Devin Booker details, no slouches defensively either.
You know, right now, I like the way we're playing defense. You know, I think we have spurts where, I say a lot of teams do, where we have 5-10 minutes off where, you know, we're all not clicking, but we've came together and figured it out.
And Greg, you've seen it. Booker individually making strides at the defensive end.
And I'm not sure he'll ever be a stopper, but to be great, you've got to consistently bring the effort and focus.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Davis. Hield is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here is McGee after Mo Harkless's miss. Here's Payne. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Hield. Harkless kicks to Hield. Outside, Davis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And here's a look at the stats for Payne. How he performed last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
Here's Payne. Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
McGee with the block, and they'll keep possession. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Halliburton subbed in for Heel. And then for Phoenix, Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. The free throw off from Harkless. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
So it's Sacramento now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Mitchell passes to Davis. Drills it from outside. Davis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Halliburton kicks to Harkless. Sacramento moving it around. Halliburton outside. Holmes trying to free himself up. And it's Halliburton missing. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Crowder, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Harkless. Barnes comes in for Davis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Nader. Free throw good, Crowder.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Paul with the bucket.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Shoots it up. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Halliburton. Fox has got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's Halliburton missing. Suns trail by 3. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Take break. Take break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here is Fox. 14 points for him. Pass to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you won't see a lot of this. Barnes tends not to draw a ton of fouls, but he baits the defender in that instance.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That's good from Barnes.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Suns trail by 3. Paul with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Crowder, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Now the pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Free throw no good for Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly. And DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Now, here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Back to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Payne passes to Paul. Back to Payne. Count it. Payne's got his first 2 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. by Kaminsky. He's checked in for Jay Crowder. Fox against Paul. Fox kicks to Thompson. Bagley the pass to Fox. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's over Payne. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 8 points. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
Bagley with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Back to Fox. Here's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Ayton. He's coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now here's Thompson. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Thompson passes to Halliburton. Feeds it to Bagley. It's deflected. Pass to Payne. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. No good there. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Again, the miss by the King.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Kaminsky dishes to Bridges. Ayton kicks to Bridges. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Payne with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Passes it to Thompson. Now, here is Halliburton. The dish to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Phoenix, Johnson comes in for Ayton. And it's Booker in for Cameron Payne. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Len's checked in. Paul passes to Booker. Thompson against Johnson. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Healed from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Thompson dishes to Heel. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And Booker kicks to Kaminsky. Back to Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Len.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
He dishes it to Fox. Bridges with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the wide open shot from Paul connects from 3-point range. Paul's got 9 points.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the 3-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Fox against Paul. Outside, Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, terrific defense by Alex Len. The ability at his size to contest shots. What a force.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides into the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. 5 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Halliburton's got the first bucket of the third here for the Kings. Ball against Fox. Here's Booker. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Paul against Fox. Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker looking around. Ball finds Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges misses. Kings leading now by 3. Outside, Fox. Driving And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First free throw is good. Ayton hits them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 3-point lead. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bagley finds Halliburton. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Paul. He's got 9. Shoots over Fox. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 11 points.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Halliburton outside. And stolen by Booker. And it's blocked. Now, Halliburton. 13 points in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in a lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Phoenix calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Abdul Nader in for Bridges. Pass to McGee. Here's Nader. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Booker. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
The Kings making a switch here. Harkless is checked in. Suns trailed by 4. Paul outside. McGee the pass to Crowder. Cans it from downtown. Crowder's got 6.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Booker. Now here's Crowder. He's got 6. And here's McGee. He kicks the ball. McGee with it. Lock at 6. That's a 2 from Crowder. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Holmes. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Davis with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Paul dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul left side. Shoots over Holmes. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paul.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago. Scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
Fox, no good. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The pass to Booker. Crowder against Fox. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Fox. Over Paul. And the shot no good, a bit short. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. McGee with the block. Over in the corner, Paul. That one falls. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Hield comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And then for Phoenix, Kaminsky is checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Nader. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Davis finds Bagley. Mitchell outside. Inside, here's Len. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Len's got his second bucket.
What I'm already seeing out of Alex Len, more aggression than when he first entered the league.
Pass to Payne. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Mitchell kicks to Hield. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. No good from Booker. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hield against Booker. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 12 points in the game.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Len against Crowder. Stolen by Len. Bagley the pass to Mitchell. Hield with it. Here's the 3. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Hield kicks to Len. Back to Hield. A shot missing. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 3. Now Johnson. Len with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Suns also making a change. Bridges checks in. Here's Payne. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hield.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield. The Suns trailing. Pass to Kaminsky. Top of the key, Booker. The high post shot. They get it back. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior
than they did on that trip.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Mitchell dishes to Heel. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. It's not going to go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Again, the miss by Booker.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's denied.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And the Kings making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. .105 left in the third. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Booker with it. Halliburton picks him up. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Over Payne. And it's Mitchell missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Bridges misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Back to Thompson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Kings on top, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Halliburton. Buddy Hield is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. Ball's checked in for Phoenix. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Free throw drops for Heel. He's perfect from the line this time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Mitchell against Paul. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his three. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Booker against Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker, right side. Back to Paul. Ayton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker pulls up from the corner. Tries again. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 5.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
There's the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Bridges. Ball against Mitchell. It's tipped. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Heel the pass to Thompson. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Thompson against Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Mitchell. And the Suns making a change here as well. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Nick Bolton was saying to the team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Paul passes to Ayton. That's tipped. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Halliburton. Buries it down low. And that's now 17 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Paul against Fox. Just 5 to shoot. A step-back shot here. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
A pass to Fox. Over Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bagley, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Fox against Paul. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Fox passes to Holmes. On the wing, Barnes. Halliburton outside. The shot will not fall. Phoenix leading by 8. McGee inside. Working on Bagley. McGee's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Fox against Paul. Here's Bagley. Bridges with the board. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 15-5 run. Fox against Paul. No good from Booker. The Kings shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Crowder. And the Suns miss again. The Kings trail by 6. Bagley the pass to Halliburton. To Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Booker against Halliburton. Booker outside. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Fox. Passes it to Holmes. Good on the shot.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Booker outside. Halliburton with the steal. And here is Fox. Halliburton on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Suns call time.
and looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And so here's Phoenix. Paul passes to McGee. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Halliburton. No good from Booker.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Holmes finds Bagley. And here's Halliburton. And stolen by Booker. Plenty of space. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Barnes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Kings lead by 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Offensive rebound. And McGee kicks to Bridges. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 15-6 run. Halliburton passes to Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Suns trail by 4. Paul with the ball. Pass to McGee. Kicks it to Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And there's the pass to Fox. Baseline J on the way. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Outside Crowder. Paul for 3. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Suns trail by 4. To the paint. Here's McGee. The rebound by Halliburton. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Holmes. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker with it. Halliburton picks him up. Count the basket. Booker's got 30.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Barnes. Bagley trying to free himself up. Barnes can't get it to go. Bridges passes to Booker, and McGee kicks the ball. The shot goes down and he gets this game back even. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Here's Fox, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half. Timeout called. The Suns, they're behind by 2. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Holmes. Bagley finds Fox. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Paul. Inside. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. On a heel, he's checked in for Sacramento. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And it's denied by Fox. And now Sacramento on the break.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Ball against Fox. And it's denied by Fox. And he gets it back. Yes!
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're up by 2. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. It falls!
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 seconds separating the shot and gameplex. Paul dishes to Booker. Charity stripe shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
Falls for Paul.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're leading by 1. 23 seconds left in the game. Here's Fox. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
No good from Booker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.